Today on Oregon News, Take Back the Night is celebrating its 40th anniversary, plus why Albany High School is deciding to change its mascot after 5 years, and we'll take a look at today's weather forecast. All that and more starting right now on Oregon News Update. Good afternoon and welcome to the Oregon News Update. I'm Taylor Fritz. Today marks the 40th year anniversary for the Take Back the Night March against sexual assault and domestic violence. It is an international event that has been taking place since 1976 and first held at the University of Oregon since 1978. People from the UO campus and community gather in efforts to show support, solidarity, and raise awareness for survivors. The march was put in place to symbolize survivors reclaiming their safety on the streets. It ends with the keynote speaker, Sholina C.R. Wright, the coordinator of Native American recruitment for the university. If you would like to participate in this event, it starts at 6 p.m. in the Erb Memorial Amphitheater with a rally, and then continues for 1.9 miles, ending at the atrium in downtown Eugene. A federal judge ruled on Tuesday that protections for the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program needs to stay in place. The government is required to resume accepting new applications. This ruling came from an effort by the Trump administration to end DACA after they officially dismantled the program this past March. Court orders that had been in place prior to this allowed the Dreamers to continue to file their renewal applications, unless in the next 90 days the administration can justify its cancellation of the DACA program. Then it will be overturned. The Albany School District begins its search for a new mascot as the principal decided to drop the Rebels due to controversy. The Rebels has been this school's mascot for nearly 50 years, but ties to Confederacy motivated many to ask for change. The school district can not only call themselves the Rebels, but carries a Confederate flag and uses an image of Confederate soldier too. The Albany School District has dropped the mascot, flag, and image after much debate and will be choosing a new nickname by the end of the school year.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
An outside linebacker for the University of Oregon football team was arrested on Wednesday evening. Futu Leato was booked into the Lane County Jail facing charges of theft, criminal mischief, and criminal trespass. Leato played in the spring game this past weekend and is an active senior member of the Ducks roster, studying psychology at the university. The sun has been shining for almost a week in Eugene, but after today, it will be back to gray skies. Today is mostly cloudy, and we're looking at a high of 72 degrees with temperatures dropping to 48 degrees this evening. Things are looking quite a bit warmer in the Portland metro area this afternoon, with a high of 81 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. If you're planning on making a trip to the Woodburn Tulip Festival before it wraps up, today would be the day, with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 52. When it comes to the current Eugene housing market, many assume the only reason behind the tight market is a limited supply of housing. But what many don't know is how Eugene land use codes are playing a factor. One thing is for certain, these codes are outdated. Tune in tomorrow at noon to find out why the city of Eugene should be updating these codes and what it will do for the Eugene community. Thanks for watching. Join us tomorrow for the weekly Oregon News broadcast.